Hello and welcome. We're glad to see you've decided to take the next step with your interest in location-based intelligence. Over the next 10 minutes, I'm going to introduce you to the location-based intelligence, which you'll hear me refer to as LBI, of fleet logistics created by HERE and provided by Claritas, and how we can help improve your operations with real-time mapping and location tools. We know you're faced with many challenges on a daily basis and have to juggle several tasks to ensure you're on track with smarter planning methods when it comes to your customers. Imagine you have a driver on the road with a full load that is expected to arrive at their destination at 5 p.m., but along their route, they hit a road that's blocked and decide to take an unknown route as part of a detour. Soon after they drive down this new road, they come to the top of a steep hill. They decide to chance it and end up stuck on a road with a 24% grade. This logistical nightmare has now delayed your delivery, which may affect your customer satisfaction levels, will ultimately delay traffic, which is frustrating for all parties involved, and has likely damaged your truck. One of the great things about LBI are the number of ways it can help you combat very real challenges like this and come out on top as a winner. But let's talk about more of those obstacles you currently face. Maybe you struggle to calculate better ETAs in order to meet your customer service level agreements or improve upon your service. Or perhaps safety and driver behavior is another concern that you want to make sure you have a good pulse on daily. How about increasing asset utilization? Idle trucks that aren't on the move cost money and won't help you grow your business. This, of course, correlates with operational costs, which you should always strive to keep low, be that in terms of miles driven, fuel costs, tolls, and other overhead items. And finally, we have the driver experience. A major concern in the trucking industry is how to improve upon the driver experience so you retain happy, satisfied drivers who are loyal to your business. Did you know one of the easiest ways to ensure driver satisfaction is the simple solution of setting them on an optimized route? Today, I'm going to show you how LBI can help you overcome all of these struggles with ease. But you may be asking yourself, how exactly do we do this? Through what we call the HERE Location Platform, a self-service tool. Let's begin by talking strategic focus as the first way the team of HERE and Claritas can help you through LBI. Many businesses like yours come to us with concerns surrounding fleet and logistics, mobile workforce management, and fixed asset management. LBI enables fleet management solutions with map content and location services. How does that benefit you? Use it to calculate better ETA, improve safety, lower costs, and help retain drivers, those main challenges we just discussed. The HERE location platform provides you with things like maps, directions, navigation, be that outdoor or indoor, places of interest, information, traffic in real time, geovisualization, and a whole host of other products and services to make sure you're optimizing your experience. When we look at the ways to increase asset utilization, there are three areas that we focus on to provide the most opportunity. The first is by reducing costs, which increase your overall profitability. We also help you optimize routes and availability through smarter planning techniques. And we help track assets better with real-time metrics, so you know where your vehicles are now and which ones should be dispatched to certain locations according to real-time traffic conditions. As a footnote, the real-time metrics we provide are a great way to help increase customer satisfaction. This feature enables you to plan your route more efficiently ahead of time by different variables, such as miles driven or drop-offs and pickups, which help optimize the route. And if there's an issue with the window of delivery, you can let the customer know the change in time or that you'll be rerouting, so you can in fact honor that window of time. All of this again can be done through the HERE location platform, which has ample documentation in HERE's developer portal for those seeking additional support documentation and assistance. In terms of fleet routing, some of the things you can do within the HERE location platform include custom route extensions. In other words, we all run into issues where roadblocks can slow us down in our route. Fleet routing can enable you to create a route that avoids certain areas, either because of incidents, conflicts, or temporary construction. You also have visibility into the truck route for the entire route, and you can utilize variables like tolls to either avoid usage or even improve delivery times. The best part is you can calculate based on multiple variables at the same time. As you may know, heavy fleets and trucks have additional restrictions that vehicles like cars do not have to adhere to. We can provide you detailed information on those restrictions, like whether or not a truck with hazardous material can take specific routes, for example. This is especially important when it comes to height and weight on top of load carried, as there may be road restrictions for these drivers. Like our detour turn nightmare at the top of this presentation, you'd hate to run into another case where a driver gets stuck under a bridge because there wasn't enough clearance for them to pass. This is a completely avoidable incident that our platform could have helped you account for. Real-time tracking provides the latitude and longitude of your vehicles, plus a visual position on the map to track your vehicles using the reverse geocoder. There's also an option to both monitor and influence driver speeds to ensure your fleet is being safe on the road. This provides a great opportunity to train drivers in the future on the importance of adhering to certain laws and guidelines. The geofencing extension is a way to be notified as soon as a vehicle enters or exits a specific area drawn as a polygon on the map to ensure they're following your predefined routes properly. In addition, we provide real-time traffic and weather, which, as you know, can either have favorable or impeding impact on your drivers and your end customer. When it comes to mobile software development kits, or mobile SDK for short, LBI offers the ability to develop your own mobile navigation app. We have real-time, voice-guided, turn-by-turn navigation, as well as a visualization of the last mile left before your drivers reach their destination. In fact, this application is currently being used by some of the most common app developers in the industry to provide service to customers all over the world. A post-trip analysis provided is meant to help you obtain additional information above and beyond the real-time data provided by LBI. We typically see businesses use this to run various analytical reports to uncover historical behavior for specific trucks or drivers and perform various scoring exercises. The route match extension capabilities were built to help you go back and actually retrace the route of your drivers to better understand how they adhere to road safety laws and ensure they're not engaging in illegal activities or aggressive driving techniques that could put them, others, or your cargo in danger. This functionality is also great for validating toll receipts, so you can go through what's been submitted by your drivers and match it perfectly. Last but not least, something that often gets overlooked but is critical is the ability to receive real-time alerts both in terms of weather and incidents with regards to safety. As you can see on the screen, we have two illustrative scores where one driver has a score of a -5 because they took a curve in the road at an unsafe speed, and another driver has a much more desirable score of 87. With this data in hand, you can perform additional safety training for drivers or take action where needed in cases of consistently unsafe driving practices that, again, can not only put your driver or cargo at risk, but others or your business in danger. While this was a high-level overview of location-based intelligence, or LBI, and the HERE location platform, we would love to continue our conversation with you and answer any other questions you might have. We can be reached directly by the contact information listed on the screen. Thank you for taking the time to learn more about LBI. And don't forget to follow us on our social media channels to learn more about what is happening with Claritas in the future.